And literally the next day, we get on a smaller flight to go to Sumatra. Sumatra is the 5th biggest island in the world, okay? It has orangutans, it has Sumatran lions, and it produces fabulous coffee. Sorry, not lions, tigers. So we are now headed to Sumatra, but we have to go into Java, into Jakarta first, because we have to catch a connecting flight. So when we get to the airport, one of the first things that happen is that I am shown a scale, okay? One of those, sure, most of you don't even know what these scales are. Big fat scales that they used to have at the station where you stand on and there's a huge dial and they're usually red and you weigh your suitcases on them, okay? They made me get on the scale. And then half of the people started turning around and looking and poking and laughing because they had never seen anyone as fat as me, okay? They could not believe. And when I said, but why are you just weighing me? They said, madam, we have to calculate how much fuel to take off. As if now I'm responsible. Then we are sitting, there were terrible delays. Sorry, Lukman is our host. He has got a big fat bloody suitcase and he buys a triple box of Dunkin' Donuts. These fucking Dunkin' Donuts went all over the place with us. And he kept on saying, have a Dunkin' Donut. And we go, we're so bloody sick of these things. Now Rob is in a bad mood. Okay, he's actually not on the planet because he's jet lagged. He's completely out of his comfort zone. And now we have got a delay because we get on the, before we get on the plane, we're now at the silly airport. They've just weighed me. We're sitting there on a little wooden bench waiting for our flight like this. And Rob goes, oh my God, Diana, don't look up. Which was a very silly thing to say. I looked up and there was a poster like this, block mounted. And it's a picture of an aeroplane stuck in a tree, okay? With parachutes and people and bodies all over the tree. And it says, do not forget to take travel insurance. And it's the same airline as we are about to go. Merpati Air. Dear God, Rob, our children are going to be orphaned. We are never going to come back from this. We get on board the plane. It's called a fokker. And it is made of wood. And the man, the co-pilot, slept the whole way with the newspaper, with his feet on the dash. I mean, I don't know what that's called, that instrument panel. He slept with the newspaper over his head. And when we got on board the plane, the seats flapped up and down like a hatchback, you know, like you pull the seat and you like flap back, and we all sat like that. And someone, because there was not an air hostess, threw sweeties at us. And there were goats and chickens and God knows what on this little Fokker aeroplane. I said, oh God, Rob, we are now going to die. And he was in no state to disagree with me. He said, I wish I could die. Okay. So we fly. On the map, it looks like the villages and the airports are this much apart. It's a huge place, and the roads are terrible. So just as we're about to land at Bengkulu Airport, we get an announcement. What the hell's going on, Lukman? Lukman is like, what? He said, no, we get diverted. I said, where we get? No, it is bad air, cloud coverage. No good, we can't land in Bengkulu. So we go to Palembang, we have to sit there. I've got video footage of Rob with the most thunder face I've ever seen. Like, Lukman just smoking. Okay, it was like lighting the one off the other. You want a Dunkin' Donut? Do you want a Dunkin' Donut? No, I don't want a fucking Dunkin' Donut, please. I just want to get to the village. Okay, so we get finally the plane. Now, some cute lady gets on the aeroplane. Now we've just been waiting for about 3 hours with a broom. Okay, a broom. And she gets on and she sweeps out the aisle, and then she climbs on the wings and starts cleaning the fucking plane with a broom. Okay. Rob, by this stage, is catatonic, okay? He has lost every bone that he ever had of humor. What do you call a bone of humor? What? Hey? Sense of humor, okay? Funny bone. This is what I'm trying to say. He's lost his funny bone. And I'm like treading on eggs because, you know, we're trying to be the gracious guests. We know that this man has gone to a huge amount of trouble, but Rob is beyond. And you know what he always says? This was his favorite holiday of all times. Well, not while it was happening. It was a complete disaster. Yeah, he was like this. Even in the pictures. And hey, Bob, you want a donut? No! Oh, Bob. Anyway. We get to Benkulu Airport. It has a little dirt runway. It's got a windsock, and it's got a little shack at the end. So we get off, fall off, and there's one little man who clips the tickets, who flashes the plane in, who cleans, who takes your luggage, who cleans the toilet. Hello, welcome. Oh my God, what is this? And there's a welcoming committee of all Lukman's friends. Oh, Uibu, oh, hello, all Muslim, hello. Now they've got this huge feast for us. So we can't even get on the road to go to the village until we've now paid all our respects. There's a little baby and all sorts of stuff. So before we leave the airport, I go with my return ticket to this cute little man who does everything. And I say, listen, we are international travelers, okay? We have paid big money for these tickets, and it looks like we're going back on Sunday. How do I confirm that the flight is booked? You know, we've booked, is it coming? The man looks at me like a complete idiot. So it gets translated, and the translation comes back, we don't know. We don't know. So I said, what do you mean you don't know? I mean, you run a service here. I've paid money. I'm an international traveler. Look at my passport. You must know. He looks, he says, hey, what day you say? Sunday. I say, yeah, no, Sunday is good day. Sunday is a good luck day, but don't travel Wednesday, Thursday, plane fall down. Out the sky, no good. You please. So I said, well, how do I confirm that it's a good day? He says, you must just see the airplane coming from the sky and go quickly to the airport.